Hey guys, DJ here with just a pop up tonight. So lots of that. So let me pin this link and we could chill out. Alright, link is pinned. Hey FJT, welcome. Hey Pierre Glacier. Yeah, just do a pop-up. Don't have any topics tonight. I'm not we just jumped up to 6 viewers. Yeah, hey Clubby, what's up? Hey Rebecca, good to see you, as always. Now, if everyone wants to pop in, please feel free to. I'm just chilling out here and relaxing. I'm actually waiting on a friend to pop in here because we just got off a live stream together. Yeah. Yeah, not you, Pierre. Not you. My friend Jason. Waiting for him to show up because I miss him already. That's a joke he does. Deliver. But not Pierre if you overlook. So yeah. You can Grace for joining me on my channel. I believe you just subscribed with me to check. Yes, you did. So thank you for that. And I hope everyone's having a good night. Hey, Grateful Sock Up Jones, what's up, bird? Grace here. Let me go to the enjoy.
Bye.
You stay good. Yeah, feel free to pop on up and hang out if you want. And if you are new here, I hope you could understand what I'm saying. Yeah, it's good to see everyone here. grateful. Well, they're probably busy, Venkat. They don't come here all the time. I'm on my channel, so they don't have to be here, but knowing Devil Dog, he will pop up here at any time. Fine, there's Victor. Hey man, good to see you. Hope you do well. I know you're walking tonight in that school, so just sit, listen, and do what you need to do. But yeah. Yep. We got a guest coming up.
Hi.
Hey, Rebecca, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Uh,
I look a little different, don't I?
yeah, you did. And here's the guy I was waiting for. Hey, Jason.
Rebecca, hey DJ, Rebecca, your hair looks really nice.
Yes, it does.
Did you get it done?
I did.
It looks great. I love it.
I had never, my hairdresser has never straightened my hair before. And I'm like, man, I look so different.
Yeah.
Does it feel a lot better?
It does, because it needed to be trimmed, and like I said, I mean, I'm in my 60s and this is the first time I've ever had my hair straightened.
Yeah, I need to get
Nice.
mine straightened too.
Yeah.
I don't even blow dry my hair because of it being so thick and it's so fuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was like, hey, why don't I let her do it? Because I'm never gonna do it.
Hey, Venkat.
I don't have the chat clicked on yet.
Oh,
There we go. Yeah, it's like, oh my goodness.
Okay. Well, when you're able to do it, that's fine. But it said, I don't know why. We need to cooperate. Yeah, Victor, I agree. So, Jason, how are you? It's not like I saw you 10 minutes ago.
right, DJ? I've not seen you in like forever. Just thinking awesome though.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just decided to do a little pop-up tonight. I don't know how long I will be, so yeah. If you have somewhere else to be, guys, that's totally fine.
I know that at 9 o'clock, unless you go shorter than that, I got to go over to the channel that they're going to be interviewing someone that I know.
Okay, well,
You know, it'll be really nice to.
Is that 9 Central Time?
Yes, 9 Central. It's the Vineyard. It's the Vineyard Farmhouse.
Okay.
nice.
He's going to be interviewing or just chatting with Endale Homestead.
Oh, cool. cool.
Yeah, I was
I like
like,
Andale.
I love Andale. She's an awesome person. I love her voice.
Nice. Yeah, tell me what game you want to play and I will try to get it. But right now, I'm trying to save my money. I don't want to spend too much on the game. So, yeah. So, Jason, just to ask, what other games besides Fallout do you play?
So let's see. Honestly play a bit of everything, but right now I'm more into the open world survival type games. I usually have more fun with those. So a lot of
Okay.
Fallout style games, a lot of the like Outer Worlds, uh,
Yeah,
and then what's that with No Man's Sky?
nice.
Games similar to that, but I've got a ton of games. Matter of fact, where did it go?
Yeah. Do you play Lost Ark at all?
Yeah, you talking about Ark Survival Evolved, or is it
Yes, yes, yes. So, all the survival. I, I don't know why I said Lost Ark.
I've
But,
not played it in a while, but I do have that game. I've not played it in a little while, but I did really enjoy it. It's a fun game.
nice, nice. Yeah, that if I got that, that would be the full survival game that I would play because I'm used to the open world MMOs like World of Warcraft and that type of stuff. So yeah, I never will play a survival game.
Yeah,
So
also I'm a big fan of the Far Cry games, and also like the what's that game? I'm really big into like Cyberpunk and what's the people that made Far Cry also made a hacker game, and I can't think of the name of it offhand.
yeah, I don't know. But since you said Cyberpunk, have you played Cyberpunk 2077?
I have. I need to get the latest update and play it. I've not played it since the latest updates they've done, but
Yeah,
I love Cyberpunk 2077. I've run through it a couple of times, and I'm actually so Cyberpunk for me goes beyond just the game and the old books and stuff like that. It's actually a mind frame for me. It's a part of who I am.
nice.
I'm a part of the cyberpunk culture. And I'll keep this very brief, but
Yeah,
I have a very cyberpunk political view, and I will leave it at that.
okay.
But yeah, I love everything cyberpunk. So I work within the technical field.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I just love stuff like that. And any games that kind of have that feel, have the cyberpunk feel. When we get to a day where we can start getting the Android parts and the upgrades, sign me up.
Dude, I know, me too. Me too. But, yeah,
Watch Dogs.
uh,
That was it. That's it, Vitra. Watch Dogs. That's the hacker game that Ubisoft put out.
nice. Yeah, I've seen Watch Dogs. It does look good. Now, let me ask you on the topic of cyberpunk. Do you have Netflix at all?
I do, but I've not watched the animated yet. I've got it on my list to watch, but I've not watched.
Okay. You knew exactly where I was going with
Yeah, have you watched it? Do you recommend it?
I have not, but I see the trailers and it looks epic from what I could tell. So, yeah, I might give it a watch, tonight or tomorrow and let you know.
Well, and
So,
I've got Friday and Monday off. So maybe if I get some time between this extended weekend that I've got,
yeah,
maybe I'll watch some of them too, and we can talk about it.
yeah, definitely. Hey, are you on Messenger at all?
On
Face,
what?
Facebook Messenger.
I'm on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, in in the private chat, could you put your name so I could look you up?
Let's see. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I'll get some info over to you. Hang on here.
Okay,
Our
Give it a
our
minute. It's being
our
slow.
parents never had video games
no?
at our house
Girl, I had Pong.
at
No,
all.
Alright,
I have a feeling it's because they just didn't have the money to get it.
yeah.
well, my dad's so funny. He's pretty much convinced that I'm not his kid because he's like, I don't
Why?
know where you got all this technical stuff from, but it won't from either one of us.
Uh, mhm.
And I always joke around and say I'm the mailman's son because he used to be a mailman.
Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, I get to be the technical resource for every family member and friend that I have. My dad calls me at least once a month going, I can't figure out the remote. I don't know what I did wrong.
Yeah, I get you. I mean, you know, for some people I know, I'm their lifeline to technology. So, yeah.
do you want to see a hat that I'm making?
Yeah.
It's got pink and black.
Oh, nice.
I think it's probably a hot pink.
I like that.
Yeah. So,
I don't know if I could do this myself because I've got neck problems on the right.
yeah.
Trying to reach back there. It's like,
Yeah, I get you. I mean, I try to brush my own hair and I'm not, any way I put it, it doesn't look good when I do it, but Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, just open this phone if I need it. Okay, I got you. I got you.
There you go.
Hi, Belt Loop 29.
Gary.
Gary.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What were y'all talking about? Oh, so Gary said, I don't know what that is either. I might be too old to understand some of today's things. So, Gary, the cyberpunk thing that actually started back in like the late 70s, like those books came out, I think around the time or even a little before I was actually born. Um, so it's not necessarily a today's thing, even though the the technology and where we're at has caught up, and kind of gotten to where cyberpunk's becoming more and more realistic compared to what it was when it actually first released and when the books and the culture was kind of born.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was born a cyberpunk. Woo woo.
And
But it's so funny nowadays with everything being so like connected to. I mean, there's so many devices and appliances you buy nowadays that unless you have a cell phone or a computer you can connect by Bluetooth, you can't adjust the settings. And my dad, their new water heater, it's a lot easier to connect to it and adjust the settings and stuff from your phone than it is anything else. So the first thing I did when they got the water heater, he said, "This is one of them internet things," and I was like, "Well, hang on, I'm on the way." So house and to make sure it was secured, right? To make sure that somebody can't get in there and tamper with the settings and mess with them.
yeah. Mm,
And of course, I may or may not have a back door into it. Just like,
uh-huh. Yeah, I was just thinking that why have you do it? Because I mean, I know your parents, but you could mess with them if you wanted to.
oh, trust me, I will not, because all it means is they're going to call me going, something's not right, come fix it. No, I pretty much I've got it set up so I can remotely take care of most of their problems. They're
Nice.
they're like the very few people I would actually mess with. Just because number one, I love my parents to death; they're awesome. But
Yeah.
number two, it would just be a headache for me.
Okay,
Yeah, everybody else in my life, watch out because I will screw with you.
well, good thing I will never need assistance from you because
I would.
next,
Yeah, you're too awesome.
yeah, you say that now, but down the line, you might think, okay, let me mess with DJ.
No, I wouldn't do that. You would stick your legion of ladies on me. I'd get a knock on my door and be a bunch of women out there with baseball bats be like, better stop messing with DJ, man.
Hey, all I could tell her is that Dash would be the first one in that line.
Des would be messages hard. What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
Yeah. But, yeah.
Trying to catch up in the chat here. Vitra and Belt Loop talking about goth girls and stuff like that.
Yeah. Now,
Oh, Rebecca, real quick. tonight on Lazy Acres Homestead, Papa Rock popped up for a little bit, and he was wearing a new hat, and it looked pretty awesome. He said he loved it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
He had it on his head, and he was like, "Look it
Oh
up."
my gosh, look what I
Yeah.
got.
Hey, Crossover Paranormal.
Yeah, that
There's one,
crossover what's up.
Ronald, will you go back to the bedroom, please, and get that small bag? There was someone that gifted a hat to somebody, and I don't remember the channel's name. Please, Ronald, go get it. It's a small bag. And I went to his channel. He does not have an email. I don't have his address. So I'm kind of like, okay, maybe some people might know. I've got the name of it written on there and I can't ship it.
Do you know the channel name?
Ronald's going back there to the bedroom to get the small bag, and I'll tell you what the channel name is.
Okay. Yeah, because if we could help you with that, I'd say it would be good. But, you know, well,
Yeah, in a roundabout way, I don't think Papa Rock knew that was coming. That hat was coming. It's like, oh my gosh.
yeah, but he enjoyed it, and he did look happy in it. So, yeah.
He had a big smile on his face talking about that hat.
Chef Shade Tree.
Chef Shade Tree. Was that from Drunken Chefs
Yes.
thing? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if it was from Drunken Chef, but yeah, this is it. I'm covering up my address
Okay.
because that's my home address. There's no way nobody's going to see that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
It's Chef Shade Tree.
Alright.
And it might have been a different giveaway because I don't remember. I thought I gave the pot holder and stuff, but I may have, just someone. It may have been another different live.
Okay.
It had Chef Shade Tree.
Yeah, I don't see anything up here either.
Yeah.
The only thing I could think is you use if you got your community tab. I think you do.
I do.
You
I do.
could tag him in your community tab and say, "Hey, I've got a hat that was donated to you, ready to go. Please contact me at blah 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 blah."
Yeah.
Or don't I wouldn't say well, yeah, you could do something like that. Use your community tab, see if we'll reach out to you that way.
Yeah.
But you got to be careful with that too, because anybody else could come back and pretend to be Chef Shade Tree.
Yeah.
Well, what I could figure out what live I was in that he got this hat.
Probably.
Because I don't remember giving a hat away on
Drunken Chef.
yeah. It was just the pot holder and dishcloth.
Well. Yeah, I wish we could do more for you tonight, Rebecca, but yeah, there's nothing on there about page, so there's not much to go on.
Nope. I'm checking a few other outlets to see if I can find them anywhere else and try to validate if it's the same.
Yeah.
But bear with me. I don't even know how to use a calculator.
Yeah, well. I don't know what else to do, But hey, Rebecca, I could tell you this. I am all, and I don't know if you're gonna join, but I am all set up for Saturday. So,
Good.
yeah, yeah,
That's good.
yeah,
I just gotta get back here. It opens up at 9 and get my
yeah,
done and
yeah. So, that's all up to you if you wanna.
oh yeah, I'll definitely be here.
Okay, cool, cool. And just if you sit down once more, what we'll talk about, just ask, because what we'll talk about is doing a Saturday morning cartoon watch party
Awesome.
on Discord. So,
I was about to ask you what it is you are talking about. So it's
yeah,
funny that if you don't know what it is, ask, because I was about to ask you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know if you have caught one, Jason, but I do a live stream on Tuesday nights where we talk about random cartoons.
Yeah, I went in there on the those balls that you were talking about. Not cannonball. I know that's not right. But Dragon Ball.
Yeah, yeah,
I got to watch 5 minutes of it.
yeah, and
5 minutes. That was it.
that's why we're trying this new way, because I don't want y'all to have to pay for anything. Now, my family pays for everything, so I'm using the resources I have to allow you to watch it for free. So, yeah. Okay, do you prefer the Tom Techno or Tech? Okay, so James, I think this question is for you.
I would have to side more on the nerd side of things other than the weenie. Because when I think techno weenie, it makes me also think of something that in the industry we refer to as a skitty or a script kitty.
Mm?
Yeah, you can call me just about anything you want, but don't you call me no skitty.
Uh, yeah, I would go with the Nord as well because, a Nord is someone who always likes to learn about new stuff.
Well, and I've also got a reputation at work for when I join meetings, whether it's a serious meeting or whatever. The minute I join the call, and I won't do it as loud as I do it then, but I literally will like start yelling, "What's up, nerds?" Stuff like that. Like the first thing I come in a call, our CIO, right, the highest person in IT can be on the call, and I'm like, "What's up, you big nerd?" So yeah, I,
And,
I bring that everywhere I go. I got to nerd out.
nice. Yeah, I mean, it's probably pretty obvious, but I am a cartoon and animation nerd. I
Yes, you.
mean, that's what I like. Like, really, ever since I was a kid, I always enjoyed watching cartoons. I mean, I do watch a few live action shows, but they're live action fantasy like the Flash or any superhero show, or even like once upon a time. Those are the type of shows I enjoy.
So, DJ, you ever watch Demon Slayer
I remember that name.
anime?
Yes, I'd say that reluctantly, yes.
That one always makes me giggle.
I'm gonna be honest, Dredge, I don't like it.
I'm half and half on it. There's a lot of things I don't like about it. There's some things I do like about it.
Yeah,
I've not seen it in a while, but I gave it a spin. I like a lot of older animes. Like one of my favorite animes is Vampire Hunter D
yeah.
and Ninja Scroll.
Nice. Okay, so, Jeff, I think, well, I'm gonna say this anime name. I want you to tell me if you've seen it, okay?
Okay.
Llama One Half.
Okay. So it's been a long time since I've seen any Ranma one halves, right? But yeah, when the dad turns into a panda and I'm like, woo woo.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've not seen it in a long time, but I used to really enjoy it. I can't remember too much about it. I was recently thought about it. I was like, man, I need to go look up Ranma one half and start watching that again.
Believe it or not, I have a review of it.
Awesome.
So,
Check it
yeah.
out.
Yeah, my sister introduced me to it, and I enjoyed it. I mean, yes, it's weird that a 18-year-old boy transforms into a 12-year-old girl, but it's good. It's good.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Kinda, it is. Now, have you watched any recent anime? And by recent, I mean in the last 10 years.
I'm not sure. See, and that's why I started watching Demon Slayer because I'd asked somebody else. I was like, what's some more current anime that's out there? Because I've not watched anime in a while and I wanted to start watching it again.
Okay.
If you have any suggestions? And some things you might say, I might be like, oh, yeah, I've watched that. And I might not be thinking about that as being recent, even though you said 10 years.
Okay. So, have you seen or heard of Sword Art Online?
Wait a minute, say that one again.
Sword Art Online. Or
Yeah.
SAO.
No, but I'm jotting it down.
Okay, do you want me to give you a quick synopsis about?
That would be
Okay,
awesome.
okay. It's 2023. A new VR game just released called Sword Art Online and unlocks the 10,000 players log into the game, but none of them can log out. And they have to beat the balls on for 100 to beat the game and get out. But it takes them 3 years to do it.
Well, I've got that on my list. That sounds like something I would actually enjoy. So I'm
Hey,
gonna take,
Rebecca,
Yes.
look who's here.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Look
Look at that.
here.
Rock, I see that.
I love it. I love it. My whole family loves it.
Were you absolutely shocked?
Yeah. Did you knit or crochet this?
It's called round loom knitting. It's done on this.
Oh, look here, Paulette. Hang on, man. Look at what she's doing here. This is not knitting or crocheting. It's
It's
done on a
called
hoop
knitting.
light.
It is called knitting.
Oh, okay. It's done.
It's done on these round looms.
Yeah.
Okay. I know. I love it. This thing fits good.
I'm so glad you're happy with it.
Oh, I'm tickled to death with it. Can I reimburse you for your postage?
Yes, you can. I have a PayPal. The phone number that is on that card I sent you.
Hang on, man. Hang on, man.
There should be I put a card in there, I thought.
That's fine. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
My phone number's on there.
Okay. Just send it through that or what?
Yes, I have PayPal.
Okay. Okay.
You know?
When I click on your phone number, I click right-handed and look for PayPal.
Yes. I don't know if you could. I guess you could. I have never done it. I guess you could go to my channel because my PayPal link is there.
We'll figure it out.
Okay, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Right? Is that what they do?
Yeah,
Is they go to my PayPal link in my channel?
yeah. If
It should be
it's
pinned. It should be pinned there.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I want to reimburse you for what you did. You know
Okay.
this is sweet. I love it. But I got to get back off of here. I just wanted to show you that I got the hat and it
Good.
fits nice. And I
Good.
wanted to thank you from the bottom of my
You're
heart.
welcome. You're welcome.
all right, Papa.
See you, DJ.
Bye.
Oh, you got Jason with you. Look out.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah.
Papa, I told her that when you came on earlier, you had a smile here to hear about that
Oh,
hat.
yeah, I did. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
My grandson wears it more than me.
Yeah, they're
Yes,
they're
I'm so
really
cool.
they're really good and warm, and
Yeah, they are.
you
All
know
right,
what that was? My battery's about to die.
Oh, buddy. All right. Well, I just wanted to stop in and let you know that I got it and reimburse you.
That's great. Thank you.
all right.
Thank
Night,
you.
Papa Rock.
Bye,
See you all
Papa.
later.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So what's subject?
I don't think people know how much that makes me happy.
I bet.
Rebecca, you are so awesome. You really are an awesome person.
Yeah,
What you do with your hats and stuff, it's amazing.
it is. It really is. And, you know, that's
Even Des loves the pot holder and dishcloth that I sent her.
yeah, nice.
I keep mine right here.
Oh, I know.
They're right
What do you-
beside me all the time.
What do you think of? Let me grab this real quick.
Hmm.
I picked this up yesterday or the day before. Look at this.
Oh, that's cool.
Look at what it is. It's all fall colors. Just
Oh, nice.
absolutely gorgeous.
Yes,
That's
it is.
When I went to Joann's and got some other yarn, this wasn't there, or I would have been making these.
Cool.
But these are the thing I think about when I have the lighter colors
Hey,
is that
GW.
it's going to show more dirt.
Mm.
I'd rather, with pot holders and dishcloths, I'd rather do a darker color.
Yeah.
You know, so you know when you need to wash your dishcloth.
The colors you did mine in are perfect for when I go backpacking and camping.
Yeah,
They literally, they're perfect for that. So thank you so much. I love them.
you're welcome.
Okay.
It just this thing is so pretty. But yeah, the Sweet Pea Sid inspiration was the one that taught me how to do this.
Nice.
You know, so that's why when I was on Belt Loop 29s, I did a shout out for her channel so people would go over there and learn these things.
Cool. So, hey, Jason, do you use Crunchyroll at all?
Crunchyroll?
Yes. Do you know what that is?
I want to say I do. Hang on 2 seconds. I'm looking it up.
Okay.
I know I've seen it. I'm trying to. Yes, where you can. It's the anime online, right?
Yeah, yes, it's like Netflix but for anime.
I'm gonna check it out. I've not checked it out yet. I knew I'd seen it before, but I've got that link pulled up here, so I can definitely look at that. And I've got Sword Art Online saved. I'm definitely going to check that out.
Yeah, do definitely. I mean, I could tell you that Crunchyroll has a lot of good anime, and they have a lot you could watch for free. There are some that you do need a paid membership for. So, and the lowest it costs is like $7.99, I believe. So,
Well, I'll have
yeah,
to check it out because my kids are both real big into anime as well. So I might look at
nice.
putting it on all the devices here. My daughter would
Yeah,
probably pay for it.
yeah. I literally pay for it because I need it for what we're gonna do on Saturday because we're gonna be watching Robotech,
Oh, cool.
if you know what that is.
Yeah, I've seen some Robotech. It's been a little while. I've not seen enough where I can talk too much about it. Sorry, bear
Yeah,
with me a second. I'll be back on.
yeah,
I'm still here talking and listening.
alright, but yeah, I go, yeah. I haven't watched much Robotech myself, but I know what it is. So, yeah. But, you know, Crunchyroll is a great place to be for us anime lovers. So, yeah.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned it because I'm definitely going to at least get a free account set up, and I'll probably see about going premium as well.
Okay, cool.
I've got it
They,
on my tab over here, so I'll look at it later.
yeah, they do have a free 14-day trial you could do if you wanted to test it out. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm looking for new anime to watch. I mean, I just introduced most of them, including Rebecca, to Dragon Ball last night, so, and I have a feeling you know that anime well.
Come on, turn.
And, you know, we began with the actual Dragon Ball, not Z, not Kai, the OG Goku as a kid.
That's the best way to start it.
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong, you could begin anywhere, but I do feel the story progression is a good way to go. So, now, it all really depends if you count GT as canon or not now. So, I mean, I do. I just believe that Super Saiyan God is a lot stronger than Super Saiyan 4. So, yeah. Sorry if I'm knocked it out or yet, but that's what this channel is.
No, you're good. Good. I
Hey.
love it.
Take a look at this. Let me turn
Uh,
This is a couple of balls of yarn that someone has for sale on Facebook Marketplace.
nice.
They're kind of
Ooh.
that chunky
Yeah.
yarn. See, I go in. Sometimes I go in here once a week and see what they have.
Nice. Now, I will tell you this, Ginger. I still believe in the original big three anime, Dragon Ball, One Piece, and Bleach. So, yeah.
Yeah. Bleach. I've not seen Bleach in a quite while, but that was a real good one as well.
Yeah, they actually are doing a not new series, but a spin-off of the 1,000-Year War.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the Blood War right now. And that's on Hulu if you want to watch that.
I'm gonna have to get off here.
Okay, Rebecca.
Thank you for letting me be up here, and thank you
Hey.
for letting me bless you, everyone.
It was good
Yeah.
seeing you again, Rebecca. Have an awesome
Yeah.
night.
I sure will.
Good night,
I love
Rebecca.
your hair, like I said earlier. It looks
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is so happy. Didn't even know it was coming.
Yeah, he is. He definitely is.
I guess I'm gonna have to. He may end up messaging me because I'm gonna have to make one for his grandkid.
Maybe we will see.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye, Rebecca. Miss you already.
There you go, DJ. You did it.
Yeah. I think one of us had to do it. Yeah. So, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I've actually put down here to check out the Bleach spinoff that's on you said on Hulu, right? I've got
Yeah,
Hulu. I'll definitely check it out.
yeah, on Hulu. But yeah, I like that I'm able to kind of talk to you about stuff that not everyone knows because I mean I talked to Devil Dog about it. It just goes right over his head on what is this guy talking about? Yeah. But it's all good.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned Sword Art Online. After looking at the pictures of it, I actually
yeah,
remember I've seen this before. I've not watched it. I've seen like it kind of came to me like, oh, I have seen this, but I'm not looked into what it was about. But
yeah,
your synopsis of it, I'm like, that's right up my alley. I would love that. So
yeah.
I'm definitely gonna be checking that out.
That's how I felt when I watched it. Like, I'm big into video games. Why wouldn't I be into a anime about getting sucked in a video game?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and
So,
me being, in the techie world like I am, I
yeah.
love stuff like that. I love the whole, getting sucked into a video game or having your personality dumped into like a online world, stuff like that. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
right up my alley.
Now, have you seen the movie Ready Player One?
Oh yes, many, 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 many times.
Yeah. Yeah. The- I love that movie for all the references in it.
And see, a lot of to me, it's really funny because a lot of the references are making to like the '80s pop culture. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what I grew up in.
yeah, I get it. I know, and I grew up on that stuff, honestly. Like, I may be a baby of the 90s, but that doesn't mean I don't know about 80s stuff. Huh.
Well, and that's the thing too. About anyone raised in the '90s are very familiar with a lot of the '80s and '70s culture because of how TV was back then,
Yeah,
right? As you were growing up, TV was still going back. There was still a lot of stuff very popular
yeah,
from those decades that were across all the networks still. Where now
yeah,
it's just a lot harder unless you have a specialty channel that you watch to pick up on some of that.
yeah. No, I don't know if you're a fan of the show, but I know I liked it. Have you ever seen that 70s show?
So, you know, yes, but I never watched, like, I've not seen every episode, and I've never really
Neither
watched.
have I.
It was one of those shows that it would come on, whenever it would come on, would be times where I would be like working and stuff like that. So I always had to kind of like go back and catch up on some of them.
Yeah,
Came on, I would watch it because they had some funny references, and they
yeah.
kind of smile and laugh like they got that one right.
Yeah, now, I bring that up because in the next few months, they're coming out with a sequel series called That 90s Show.
Yeah, I'll have to check that one out.
Yeah,
Because that's my decade right there. Because that's my coming of age decades, the 90s.
Yeah, so, I can imagine you would get every reference of that, so, yeah,
That's just like there was a movie called The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
yeah,
It was kind of based on that early and mid 90s and Gen Xer type stuff. And yeah, I was watching that movie. I'm like, there's way too much to this movie I can relate to.
yeah. I will tell you, it, in the next 20 to 30 years, if they did another series called That 2000 Show, yeah,
That would
come
be
on.
yeah.
Like, oh man, I would honestly question my life at that point. Like, would I be that old if it was that 2000?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta love it when stuff comes out like that really dates you, right?
Yeah, like, now, I don't know how old your kids are, that, but they're coming out with a new version of Caillou, which, if you were a parent in the 2000s, late 90s, you know what Caillou is, because you would hear that whiny voice all the freaking time. So,
Yep.
yeah, well, all I'm gonna say, for the parents of today's generation, I will say this. You're gonna feel your parents' pain.
With my kids are actually teenagers.
Yeah,
They more or less stay in their rooms with the door shut, watching whatever it is they want to watch.
yeah,
I normally don't. Hey, really, the generation now,
yeah,
my kids, when they watch stuff, it's typically kind of how you're doing it right now with headphones on,
yeah,
and they're either talking with their friends, and I think it's so cool with the watch parties you can do on like Discord and the other
yeah,
streaming services. And that's how they spend time with a lot of their friends, especially because my kids, a lot of their friends live in other cities because we moved.
yeah, yeah,
So a lot of their friends live 20, 30, 40 minutes away. And my daughter's at the age where she's got friends that are in college. So they spend a
mhm,
lot of time on Discord, and they'll actually watch movies and TV shows together on Discord, and it's all with headphones on. So I don't
yeah,
have to hear a single thing that they're listening to.
no, yeah, but that's good for today's teenagers. For yesterday's, you will have your parents coming to the computer to unplug your headphones, or you're on the phone trying to coordinate what you're watching was. I never did that. I mean, when I was a kid on the computer, I would watch old Transformers episodes. Like, that's how much of a nerd I am because even as a kid, I enjoy watching the old shows that weren't even on at that time. So, yeah.
Well, my kids, being who I am and doing the kind of stuff that I do for a living and also for a hobby,
Yeah.
my kids more or less assume that daddy knows everything they're doing. And there have been times in the past I've gone to them and I've been like I've not even had to do it. I've seen them a text message going, the thing you're currently doing, stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if there's ever like been questionable things, it's never been like the naughty stuff, but
No.
they've had friends sometimes that will send certain messages. You know, I've seen my kids get to a point where I'm like, okay, they're on the receiving end of like cyberbullying. I've seen that kind of come through.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not the dad that you want to be the child on the other end.
No.
I'm not the guy whose family you mess with when it comes to digital stuff.
I bet not.
And I'm not going to talk anymore about what may or may not have happened from there.
I could take a guess. I mean, if you're into like my dad was and if he would keep track of what was going on the internet and, you know, deal with stuff. You know, you'll always hear about the mama bear, but Papa Bear also has claws, so I get that. I do. So, yeah.
Oh, that's cool, Beecher. I saw you post that earlier, but hadn't had a chance to say anything about the Apple TV promotion that you got.
Yeah, now, let me ask you, James, as a tech guy, do you mix ecosystems or are you all Android and Windows?
So for me, I actually have a quite a big mix. Personally, I don't have any Apple stuff myself, but in my family, we do have some iPhones and iPads.
Yeah.
Now, for me and my personal devices, it's a mixture of Windows, Android, and Linux, and more,
Okay.
and even more Linux, and a lot of Linux, and more Linux.
So you're the guy who's able to take Linux and make it his own.
I don't know how to use a calculator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a lot of various devices, and I kind of got burnt out a little bit during the pandemic because I was just pushing pretty hard.
Yeah.
But I'm a little rusty on some of my stuff. I've not messed with them for a while, but I'm sure you've probably heard of like Raspberry Pis.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know how many I have. I've got Raspberry Pis. To the point where I had a Raspberry Pi Zero W, which was the
Okay.
wireless one. I had that, and I had it set up in a little sling bag that I had that I could plug it into a portable battery wherever I was at, and I could connect to it from my phone and be able to do certain things from my phone.
Alright.
People having a clue that I was doing this thing.
Yeah. So, have you ever, and so if this is direct, but have you ever used your skills to do something you weren't supposed to? Your silence is very consoling.
At a younger age,
Uh-huh.
I may or may not have done things that were questionable, but I'm kind of one of those, because when I started, there wasn't a lot of rules around a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
There wasn't people, except for some of the ones that really ended up kind of getting attention. They didn't
yeah,
have a way to kind of see what was going on. It wasn't looked at, and the people that were doing it weren't thinking about it the same way as other crimes were. And for
yeah,
me, a lot of stuff that I did, it was more out of curiosity, even though there were times I was like, I stepped back at one point in time in my younger life and
yeah,
said, I'm pretty sure what I'm doing is wrong, and I probably shouldn't do it. But that's also what set me on the path that goes, how could you actually stop this? Right? Because I was able to figure out how to do things that you shouldn't do. I started, thinking, well, how would you stop this? What could they do to stop this? And that's where it led me to where I am at today. So that's kind of the best way to put it. But I've not
uh,
done anything illegal
alright.
as an adult.
Now, I'm gonna throw a term out there. Not everyone might know it, but you might. Would you classify yourself as a white hat?
Probably, I should say yes, but probably more in the gray area. But
Okay,
but yes, I would
okay,
say I fall in the white hat category,
alright.
even
Uh,
though black looks cooler.
I know, but we both know what blacks do, and that's not good. And for those technically challenged, what I just asked him is to classify himself as a good or bad hacker. So I just want to make sure everyone knows I'm not asking him what color hat he prefers. But yeah, a gray slash white hat. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and gray hats, and the gray hats are kind of funny because gray hats you can still be closer to one side or the other. So there really
Yeah,
are levels of a gray hat, and I'm
yeah,
definitely a gray hat that's closer to the white side. And what that means is that yes, I'm still on the good side of things, but a lot of times stuff that I do to prove a point from a white hat perspective sometimes could be looked at by some people as saying, yeah, but you might not have done it. You probably shouldn't have done it that way. But
yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
that gray side when you really have to get a point across, because sometimes just going the pure white hat way does not get the point across. And you might have to step over step closer to the line to
yeah,
really bring it home for some people. But where I'm at now, it's been a great place. I don't have to worry about doing that the same way.
yeah, I
So,
get it. And good
not you.
night. Not GW just fuck about. But yeah, I just wanted to ask because, from my perspective, it did sound like you were more of a white hat, so that's why I posed the question. And so everyone knows I am not a cop.
I've also got some get out of jail free contacts, so I'm not too worried about it. I don't know if you heard me. I think I talked about this on the other live we were on, but I actually do have friends in the FBI who can vouch for me and say, no, he's good.
Yeah.
We question him all the time, but he's good. He does weird things.
Yeah, I believe I only said that once before, but I didn't take it into much account because, yeah, so,
Well,
you
before
know,
the pandemic, I'm the same guy that before the pandemic, I used to go sit in a coffee house and I would pull a padlock out and my lock picks out. And I would sit there practice lock picking, picking a padlock while
yeah,
I'm drinking coffee. You know, so a lot of people would look at that and they're like, should you be doing that? Isn't that illegal? And I'm like, actually, in the state that I'm in, it's not illegal for me to do it.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
where I'm at, the only thing I can't do is I can't, of course, break into somebody's house, but I
of
can't
course,
force somebody to open a lock because
yeah.
don't have a license to do it.
Now, if, and this is completely a made-up scenario, but if a family member called you and Jake said, hey, Jake, I need you to come let me into my house. The locksmith will not be here for the next 2-3 hours. Would you go pick that lock?
I wouldn't have to because for my family members, I have keys to their houses, so I could go open the door.
Okay.
I've actually got keys to my family members, or at least the ones that are close enough for me to be able to go help out.
Yeah.
I do have keys to their houses.
Alright, cool. Yeah,
And I probably shouldn't even say this, but 90% of all houses are actually vulnerable to a lot of what they call bypasses, where you don't have to pick the lock. You can just use a tool and shim right past, or even a lot of times you've heard of the credit card trick.
yeah,
Yeah, it's because the door latch, the mechanism there, isn't installed correctly. And most of the time you can wipe something right there and pull it out and you're good to go.
okay. That's interesting.
And that's why it's important to have things like deadlocks or when you're in your house to have a hook or a chain if it's something that you're concerned about.
Yeah.
And what's funny is people ask all the time, they're like, well, are you not worried about having these tools being, looked as a possible criminal? And I'm like, no, because most law enforcement knows and can tell you that criminals will not take time to pick a lock, right? Unless it's a very sensitive job, they're just going to kick your door down. They've already cased out your place. They know your neighborhood. They're going to know the best time to hit your house when no one's around and the neighborhood's quiet. And they're literally going to come up there with either a hammer or just their foot, and they're just going to force their way into like maybe the back door or a certain window. They're just going to break it because they don't care to get in cleanly. They're going to know when they do and be able to make noise, and they already have an idea of where in your house they want to go because they've been scoping it out, right?
Yeah.
So they're just door in, run in, grab stuff, and they're out before you know it.
Yeah, so a digital lock wouldn't be any better than your traditional lock and key.
Yeah, well, it's a good, I wouldn't say necessarily, but yeah, it's a good replacement, especially for some brute force because it takes a little bit more to get through it. But if we're talking brute force where somebody's just going to use like a sledgehammer or try to kick the door down, they're going to get anything. And matter of fact, a lot of people, what they'll even do is they'll go up there with like a battery powered saw, and they'll just literally cut right around the lock, and they can just door open that way.
Yeah.
I mean, some of those, I don't know what's that saw called? A sawzall? A sawzall?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. I mean, they can cut through that door in seconds.
yeah,
So, unfortunately, if you got somebody that really wants to get in your house, it doesn't matter what you have. They're probably going to get in unless you literally have like, steel doors and cages and stuff around. You got bars on your windows.
yeah.
They're going to get in.
Now, I only know this because of recent events, but the traditional white doors you find on like bedrooms and all that, they're not as thick as you would imagine them to be, right?
Yeah, you're talking about the doorknobs in the house.
No, like the actual door itself.
Oh yeah, they're hollow.
Yeah, like
The doors inside a house aren't actually there for security. They're there
yeah,
for privacy. That's all they're there for.
yeah, which, I found that out recently because, my parents actually had their bedroom door moved to the other side of their room, and yeah, I saw the bottom of that, and like, seriously, that's no good at all. So,
Yeah, those doors are hollow. 99% of all internal doors,
yeah,
you could punch through it in seconds.
yeah, and the bottom door I'm looking at right now, you could definitely put through that in no time flat. So, yeah. But, yeah. Now, I will say this, Jason. I have attempted to learn how to code myself, but learning how to code, for me at least, is not easy.
Oh yeah, it can be a special thing. I actually, personally, I don't do a lot of coding. I'll
Yeah,
do scripting and stuff like that, but
yeah,
most of the time I do everything. It's more manual and more kind of brute forcing stuff. And yeah,
yeah. I mean, and you don't have to. Okay, you're in IT, right?
yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this, and I'm asking to be funny, but how many of your calls are just to reset a password?
So my calls are never to reset a password because I'm in IT, but I'm actually in cybersecurity. And
Okay,
the part of cybersecurity that I'm in,
yeah,
I am more likely to tell somebody, I'm more likely to force somebody to change their password, but I'm not the person who changes it. So
alright,
there's something that's called least privileges. So
yeah,
you would think someone in cybersecurity, you would think they would be able to do everything, where a proper cybersecurity engineer, we don't want access to do any of it.
yeah,
I don't type of admin rights. I've got like one server that I've got somewhat control to.
yeah.
But,
Hey, mama.
hey, Des.
Hi guys.
How you
Hey.
doing, Dev?
I had to put YouTube on because I can't hear you. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Let's see if it came in. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
can you hear me?
But I can't hear you guys.
Can you hear DJ?
No.
I got to go back to YouTube and put the volume back up.
Okay.
Sorry.
But yeah, I just thought I would
So weird. I can't hear you.
ask that Joseph.
So I will say, in a previous life, when I
Yeah,
was doing regular IT work, password resets. Yeah, I mean, we'd have to do it from time to time, normally because when people would, if we worked in an environment where we made them change their password ever so often,
yeah,
a lot of times they would change their password like on a Friday and they come back Monday and they can't remember what they changed it to. So that's like the most common reason why somebody needs a password reset is because
okay.
they changed it and then it's like a weekend or maybe they go on vacation and they're like, crap, I forgot what my new password is.
Now, I know this is a funny trope, and I wouldn't believe it if it would happen, but I think people who do the word password as the password is dumb, like really dumb.
Honestly, doing this kind of work, I have seen so many things that really make me question humanity, period.
I bet.
I have seen some of the stupidest things before, and all you can literally do is this.
Uh,
Hey, Vitra, there's actually nothing to laugh about. As long as you're using any type of antivirus or security product, it's better than not using anything at all. I know I'm one of these type of people when it comes to security. I don't shame people what they use as long as they're using something because it's better than nothing. But
yeah,
I will also, if somebody asks me, do I think it's something good? Usually my answer is going to be, honestly, I've not looked at some of the stuff in so long I couldn't tell you where they're currently at, but I'll research it. But
yeah,
nothing worth laughing at. I mean, I think it's awesome that you're using something.
cool. Now, Dev, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah,
I'm sorry if you're going to get a double sound on me through YouTube.
no, there is no echo on you at all.
Nope. And hey,
Yeah,
Des.
because I can hear me coming through YouTube, but I can't hear you guys on StreamYard.
Yeah, that's weird. But hopefully you can put that out. Are you able to share your screen with us so we
Yeah.
could try to help you?
Yeah, I can share. Do you want my StreamYard screen or YouTube screen?
Your StreamYard screen.
Okay.
Yeah, just waiting for it to catch up for her. Sometimes you didn't hear that, but you know. Okay, now just
Okay.
go to settings.
Go to audio.
Yes,
Or yeah, audio, right?
yes. Okay. Yeah, click on speaker. Okay, now.
I had this one,
Okay.
but it's headphones.
Yeah, so try to do the one dash Tom. No, that's
But that's gonna put it through to our TV. Try
yeah,
the communications, Des, and see if that helps. Because
yeah.
all they're your headsets, right? All three of them.
Okay, can you?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me turn off the sound on whatchamacallit for a second.
Yeah,
Okay, I can't hear you. So I'm gonna try the speaker one, and that's not it either.
Okay.
Are you
So let me
hitting
put up
test?
YouTube again.
You have one more on that menu.
I'm sorry. Repeat that, Jason.
Try hitting the test button when you change it. Right there
This is my
beside.
TV, but the
You see?
TV.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, let me show off. Let me shut off. Whatchamacallit. I know that. Okay, now you guys talk.
Okay. Can
Yeah,
you?
I don't hear you guys on your end through StreamYard. So I'm wondering if I have to go through audio on the TV itself.
Know what? Let me try to look at
Open
something.
sound settings.
No, that's just no. It just kept looking off. Alright, that's I just told it just kept
It's just so
looking.
weird. It worked fine earlier. Yeah.
I just told it just kept looking off for you. So are you able to hear?
Okay.
Are you able to hear us on StreamYard with that off?
No.
No.
Let me turn it back off again. Do it again. Talk again.
Can you hear me?
No,
No.
no sound coming through StreamYard.
Okay.
No, not through StreamYard. If I turn up YouTube, I can hear you.
Okay. Go ahead and try to put it through to your TV.
Alright, let's see. Okay.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Nothing's coming through.
Okay. That's
Hey, Skipper.
yeah. Hey,
But I'm not
Santa.
getting an echo. No, I don't.
Okay.
Hey, Skipper.
Okay. Hey, Dev. Go to your system settings.
Actually, I'm not getting an echo. Yes.
Go to your system settings on your computer.
I'm going to my system settings.
Okay. Are you able?
Yep.
Yep. So, are you able to bring
over
that
here.
up? Yes. Okay, now, for the, you're gonna want to look at output, Yeah, click on that pull down menu. No, go back. Yeah.
It's just giving
Okay.
the TV and the speaker for the for this.
Okay. Huh? And I know this is a dumb question, but have you tried unplugging your headphones if they plug in?
No, I can do that. Okay, it's a USB. It's a USB drive. So hold on. I'm gonna unplug that and then give it a minute and plug it back in.
Okay.
All right. So you're not gonna hear me for a couple of seconds, okay?
Dun, 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 dun.
So I said that I set my sister that video. She liked it. She's gonna take my niece's reaction.
All right. Let me leave. I don't hear you. So let me leave StreamYard and come back in and see if that will work.
Hey, change your StreamYard settings back to the headphone. She didn't hear me.
Well,
It was
if
still
she,
the TV, but
hey Jake, try not Jake, hey Josh.
see, DJ Glenn and Michelle got you doing that mess now too, getting us all confused.
My bad, Josh, subject. I know you're up here with me, so yeah. Alright, but yeah, so I said that to my sister and sister-in-law. They're gonna videotape my niece's reaction to it when they can. I hope this helps them. Oops, she's back.
Okay. Say something.
Can you hear me?
Hey,
No?
It's not working. No, not through StreamYard. I'll just leave YouTube up and hear myself talk back to myself.
Okay.
hey,
Try.
Des, can you hear us yet? Tell me when you hear me. Tell me when you hear me. Tell me when you hear me.
Josh. Jesus.
Des,
On StreamYard, I don't hear either one of you, but if I put YouTube up, I do.
Okay, well,
StreamYard settings, because it was last on the TV, and change it back to your headset just to make sure when it does start working, that's there. And just because I've got to say it, have you tried turning
I
it off?
did. When I was coming back in, I changed it, left, and
have you tried turning it off and back on again?
okay. Now, what were you saying the second part?
He was saying, have you
Okay.
tried to turn it off and back on again?
StreamYard or the whole computer?
The whole computer.
No, I'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
I have a couple things open that I don't want to lose.
Well, James, let me ask you this.
Well,
Does,
there's a Indiana
does
Jones
she need,
new
does,
trailer.
hold on. James, does she need to completely shut down or just restart, which would keep everything open that she has open? James, I can't hear you.
Yeah. I thought I unmuted it, but I didn't. I use a little puck device here.
Yeah.
I think her best next step, just to make sure before she puts too much into trying to figure out an issue, is to completely like do a shutdown, and
Okay.
actually, that'll give it time to clear anything that could be wrong in memory. But like she said, she's got a few things up, so she's going to do it tomorrow.
Yeah, and that's why I posed the question is if she needed to do a complete shutdown or could she simply resolve it, which would bring everything back up after it logged in.
Hey, Big Tiny.
You know what? You guys gonna be here? You guys are gonna be here, right?
Yes,
Yeah. Y'all
yes,
gonna be? She's like, peace.
yes, we all guys we're gonna be here. And if you're gonna try to do that right now, okay? But, yeah, hey, hey, Rich, no, not Rich, Rick, hey, Rick, what's up? Glad to see ya. And, yeah. Hey, Alpha Solo, welcome to the channel. Don't know if you've been here before or if you're just finding me for the first time, but welcome.
Yeah. Hey, Alpha Solar.
Alright, cool.
Oh, so I'm actually looking at Alpha Solar's YouTube, and the description says, "I'm an artist who loves animating." So probably
Oh,
a little bit. Yeah, I went on and subscribed, and I'm gonna check Alpha Solar out a little bit later.
nice. Also, what do you animate? And let me just say this. Welcome to the new subscriber, Jaden Son 0428 Purple Heart. Welcome. And yeah, Alpha Silver was the anime, and you know, if I haven't been animating too much recently, been mostly gaming and do some animation on this. Nice. So, Alpha Silver, if you would like to come up to chat with us, there's a link at the top. Feel free to come on. And, you know, if you used to be on camera, that's great. If not, let me know. But if my friend Jason Hill says you're a legitimate channel, then I trust him. Now what, Jason, how many subscribers do they?
150.
Okay, I'm 50. So,
Actually,
yeah.
160 now because myself and at least someone else has subscribed recently.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't know. Okay, that's fine. And that was big timing. He just subscribed. So, yeah, I'm gonna look you up off of Trouble and subscribe myself. But yeah, so, and for okay, oh, if I could spell it right, it would be a lot better. I got it. I just forgot
So
to.
can Alpha Solar on your channel? You can type Tune, right? TOON, and it'll drop your channel link.
Yes, yes. You could type tune and it will drop your channel link for those who want to connect to you. And is that no? Not, I believe it is. So, oh, test.
Test. Nope. He hears nothing. Oh, yes.
Poor mama.
I'll let my son look at it tomorrow.
Okay.
It's not working still.
Des, if y'all can't figure it out, hit me up on Facebook, and we'll get a session together, and I'll help you figure it out later offline.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't see anything pop up, but
Sorry for the noise.
let me put, this up for you.
Like that, Alpha Solar. Just type Tune, and then it'll drop your link. If you
Yeah,
just put your link in the chat, it won't show up because you're not a moderator. But if you type Tune, it'll show up like it did for me.
yeah. Hey, Jason, are you a mod on my channel?
Nope.
Why
I am.
No.
don't we fix that?
Well, thanks, DJ.
Okay, so your mom now, you're
Excuse me
able
for gulping. So
to help me out when needed. So, yep, and you got it out for someone good. So, yep, if I click the link, yep, it brings me to it. And I just subscribe and hit the bell for all. So, yeah.
All right.
I'm going to message my son, see if he's on Discord, see if he can help me out here, walk me through it.
Okay.
Whew.
Hey, James, I probably shouldn't say this out loud, but it's delightful, sweetness. Oh, hold on, never mind, because Alpha Solo is in the house.
Okay.
Hey, Alpha,
Hey, Alpha.
Hey.
what's up? Can you hear us, Alpha?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Okay, cool. Now, hey, Des, can you mute your mic because we hear the click
Yeah.
clack of your keyboard?
You can hear me typing away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably where you turn the echo cancellation
Well,
off.
that's what happens. All right.
Poor Dez having technical issues tonight.
Yeah.
So what's going on, Alpha?
Not much, frankly. Yeah, I just your stream popped up in my recommended. So I was just like, oh yeah, I haven't seen this guy. I'll pop in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason here can tell you I'm all about cocktails myself. And, I like animation as an art style.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, watching cartoons and other animators on YouTube was actually what really got me into animation. And I'm actually going to college right now, studying art to hopefully do animation as my job one day.
Oh,
That's
nice. Yeah, now, let me ask you, do you watch any anime at all?
I do.
Nice. So, what, and I don't know if this would be a good question, but is there any particular anime that inspires you to do what you do?
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Nice.
Yeah, that is my favorite anime, and I'm very partial to it because it was the first one that I ever saw or read the manga for. So
Cool.
very awesome.
Now we will actually talk about a particular anime well, actually two animes before. Have you seen Demon Slayer or Sword Art Online at all?
I've seen a little bit of Demon Slayer, not much. It was mostly just one that I was actually when I was I think it was last year. I was at a swim meet and one of my friends was watching it just on her phone. So I just started watching it with her.
Nice.
So I haven't seen much, but I have seen a little bit.
Cool.
Yeah, and what was the other one that you said?
Sword Art Online SAO.
Oh, yeah, I have not
Oops.
seen that one.
Okay. well,
know what?
I mean, it's,
Right.
I told Jason this all, but that is my favorite anime because it's video game based. And there's, can you hear us on radio?
Look at those
Okay,
smiles on her face. She's so happy it made her day. She can hear us now.
Yes, I
now,
can.
what
Now,
did,
the last thing we didn't think of.
what?
Right click on the tab and unmute the site.
Oh, the site was muted. Nice.
What?
I wasn't even
What?
looking at the top of the tabs on your screen. I wasn't even looking at that.
I didn't think
Why? Why was sleeping off me anyway?
because I had something else going on another live and I couldn't hear when I was on 2 lives. So I wanted to mute so I could hear them, and I can't lower the volume over here to hear
Yeah.
it here. So that's why, and I forgot to unmute it, and so there we go.
Yeah. I never mute a site, so that's why I didn't think of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, whenever I
totally
mute a
forgot.
tab, I always forget that I mute a tab, and then I end up having to go, why isn't it working anymore? Like 2 days later, right?
Like me right now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm glad your son was able to help you with that.
Yeah, he went to click on the top, and I went, oh, I think I have a muted. Bingo.
Alright, well,
So, Alpha, I had never heard of Sword Art Online either until DJ mentioned it tonight.
Yeah.
But after he explained it, I was like, I'm going to have to go check it out. And honestly, just what little bit I've seen from your channel, you might actually like it as well.
Yeah, I've heard of it before, but I'm not like entirely sure like what it's about. But I will have to check it out for sure. It's like it's on my list.
Break it down,
okay,
DJ.
well, a quick synopsis is the year is 2023. A new VR video game has just released called Sword Art Online, and on launch day, 10,000 players log in, but they're not able to log out. They're trapped in this game until they beat the boss on floor 100, and it takes them about 3 years to do that.
Oh.
So they have to adapt to living in a video game.
Yeah, that does sound really interesting.
Nice. Yeah, I thought it was when I saw it before, and I will tell you, I have rewatched it multiple times ever since I began it, and it's always fun to rewatch and see if I can spot anything that I haven't seen before. So, yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Man,
So,
it feels so good to be back and hear you guys.
Dev,
Yes.
are you working tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm working I'm working 9. Well, I go in a lot sooner than that, so about 7:15, and I'll be home around 5:30.
Okay, so you're probably gonna have to get off here in a little bit, correct?
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got about 4 hours of sleep last night.
Why?
I couldn't fall asleep till 3 in the morning, and then I woke up around 5. Let's see, what time did I wake up? Around 3:30. Woke up. Well, yeah, 3:30. No, I woke up around 4:30. Stayed up till 5:30. Went back to bed and woke up at 7:20.
Okay, well, I'm glad I saw you off tomorrow. It's your weekend, so
Yeah, I'll be
that's
doing my live tomorrow night for sure. It's already programmed. So
okay, cool. And, you know, this is totally up to you, but Friday night we'll watch the Christmas Chronicles on Discord,
I still
so
have not figured out Discord. Like I have, yeah, I'm like the dumb kid on the block here. I have my son and my daughter and you over here, and I go to
yeah.
click on you and it's got all these things, but then I can't go past those points. I can't read anything. I can't do anything. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like,
Okay, so does
yes,
can you seriously and pull up Discord for
I
me?
can do that. Yes, I can. Okay, hold on. Let me move that screen over there. And I don't want to lose that screen because Indiana Jones just got a new trailer out, and
Oh,
I
nice.
I want to see the next one to the trilogy.
Okay, cool.
All right, let's see. Where did I put it? Here it is. Okay, and I'm
Because
sharing screen. Hold on.
yeah, if I could help you with my shovel, then you know I might be able to get you to where you need to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
like the welcome. I can read like comments, but I can't, and I can probably message, but anything else I can't do.
okay,
Hold
well,
on, I'm getting it. It's coming. It's a coming.
yeah, bring up. Let me look at it.
So while you're bringing that up, I got a question for Alpha. So
All right.
what's your current favorite video game to play? I have an idea because I've looked at what
Ooh,
live streams you've had recently, but I had to ask anyway.
that's fair. Yeah. I think I mean, the kind of obvious one is Hollow Knight because I've been playing it recently.
No.
But like one that I really enjoy to play still is Halo.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so
I'm on your
Dev.
welcome page. Yep.
Okay, you see that menu where it says welcome and all that?
Yep.
Scroll down until you see random discussion.
Okay.
Okay, click that. Now, your cursor is blinking, so type something for me, please. Okay, so let me open mine and let me look on my side, okay?
Okay. Yeah, like the last message on here was from November 25th.
Okay, so you see that, right? That's,
Yep.
okay. You have full access to the server. So,
Okay. So then if you're doing movie night, then I would go over to movie night over here.
no. That's where I put the movies that we will be watching. What you... Okay, Des.
Yeah.
If you go up, do you see where it says movie zero?
Yep.
That's where you would go to join a full movie to watch it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so
And then what time on that night? 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock? What night? I mean, what time?
9 for
Okay.
me.
9:30? Okay.
Yeah, so since we're on the same time, that would be the same time for both of
Yep.
us.
Yep.
So,
Cool.
but yeah, so I have to, you have access to everything, so you're good to go.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Because you guys are doing your thing, and I'm like, I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm looking over here, and I'm like looking for little dots, or over here looking for something, and I'm like, I'm not seeing.
Yeah, that's let me show you real quick. Keep it up, but okay, do you see how my icon just appeared under movie zero?
Yeah. It moved. Yeah, right there.
No, not movie night. Go up.
Oh, right here. Yep.
Now I'm in there right now. So if you click on it, you're in here with me, and I bet it's confusing because you hear me twice, don't you?
I do.
So you see that icon that looks like a phone at the bottom? No, go up, down.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Disconnect.
Yes. That's how you do it.
Awesome.
That you're also able to turn on your video by hitting the camera icon that will appear below that.
Okay.
So that's
Very
how you would do it. That's so let me go ahead and disconnect myself. And yeah, that's all you would do. Oh, and yeah, here's the thing as well, Des. Do you see that message that
Yes, it is advanced to level 1.
yeah, I have different levels on my thing for whenever you chat in here, you could own experience and move up every 5 levels.
Oh, very cool. Okay.
So, yeah. And if anyone wants to join my Discord, the links on my channel and in my video. So, yeah. Alright, so that's just tell you that you moved up a level. So,
That's cool. Yeah, I saw the one over to the side, so I was like, what is that? Okay.
yeah, so that's
Yes.
how you do that, and you're gonna be good to join us on Friday. And
Awesome.
if you don't remember, just give me a call.
Okay. I can do that.
You know I'm on Messenger all the time, so
Yeah, me too. Even at work, I got it on my phone. It's always on. Hey, Indian Hemlock, how are you, hun?
yeah, hey,
All right,
welcome.
I'm getting off sharing.
Yeah, yeah,
All right, there we go.
yeah. So, hey, Cozy.
Hey, Cozy. Hey,
Hi,
Hemlock.
Cozy.
Cozy!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay on. If you're gonna be on for a little bit longer, I'll stay on for like another 15 more minutes or so.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on for a little bit longer.
Okay.
So, Alpha, I take it Cozy's someone you know.
Yes, yeah, he's one of the people in my Discord, and he's subscribed on my channel.
Nice.
Awesome.
So,
Yeah, so, you know, well, you probably know, but you know everything that we just went through with Daz is basic Discord stuff, so. Hey, Laugh, 515, welcome,
hi, Wraith.
Rafe.
Hey, Wraith.
Oh, that
Cozy,
reminds me of
you stay
Stargate.
away from my dog.
Stargate Atlantis, rather. Was it Stargate Atlantis? The Wraith?
I didn't, but let me ask this question. Who is Format? And thank you for joining my shovel.
Hey, DJ, that's me, buddy.
Okay, cool.
Yay!
That's why I asked, because I figured they were on here, but I didn't know who
I was
it
going to let
was.
you know. Yep, I was going to let you know that it was me.
Okay, so do you need help getting acquainted with my Discord?
I'll get Des to walk me through it later.
So I will take that as a no. You know what you're doing.
He knows what he's doing.
I don't even know how to use a calculator. We've had this conversation before.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what this thing in my hand is.
Obviously, I don't know how to use the computer if I had my tab muted and I forgot about it.
I cannot able to computer.
Yeah, that's me talking right now.
You know, I'll be honest with you though. See, I love one thing is I hate to lie. And I really hate the captchas that you have to click on that says I am not a robot. I'm conflicted. It's like I don't want to click on it because I don't want to lie, but I want to go further than where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Be prepared for a lot of laughter.
Oh, in Alpha, I'm going to give away one of Dez's weaknesses. One thing that just absolutely kills Dez is when I do this.
Yeah. So, James, you're not the only one with bad calculator skills.
does this to me all the time.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
You all actually still muted, so you know.
Yeah. I muted it there and not here, so I looked down. That's what I was actually talking about. Like, I didn't realize I muted myself.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I say you actually still muted because you were trying to talk about that. So.
No, but he does that on purpose. Like he'll sit there and talk, and he'll he'll put the mute on, and you don't know, and he'll be like,
Yeah.
And she thinks it's hilarious. So every now and then I just do it
crack
randomly.
It's,
Like
I think
literally,
it's great.
she broke like 3 fans one night, laughing so hard because I did that. She's got these little paper hand fans.
Okay, you're funny. You're funny,
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Nice.
Me too,
See?
honestly. Oh, you really did break it.
Yeah.
I currently hold the record for how many she's broken in one night.
yeah,
Great.
yeah, he did.
Nice. Yeah.
He does. Oh, gosh. So I have 5 of these. So every time I go to the flea market, or 4 of these, every time I go to the flea market, I pick up an extra 2.
I'm
Just
going to
in
start
case.
her a GoFundMe. So that way, whenever I break her fans, I can drop some money on her.
GoFundMe to get Des more paper fans.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. They're my go-to because I get hot sometimes, but when I start laughing, I overheat, and it's just like I can't stop laughing. And then I start snorting, so then I have to put it on mute so you guys don't hear me snorting.
Okay, listen though, because if you get me laughing hard enough, I snort too.
Yeah.
It's rare that it happens, and I don't think that it's happened on stream before for me, but it does happen every once in a while.
Yeah, it happens to me from time to time, and then my aunt, like if I'm around my aunt and she says something or looks at me a certain way, I start cracking up like Jason does to me, and then all of a sudden she'll say something else, and I get into that extra laughter, and I just can't stop, and that's when it comes out.
Yeah.
And it's just like, ah. My brother was very notorious doing that to me growing up. He could make me laugh, and then he goes, "Oh, you sound like a barking seal." I'm like, "No, I don't." And then he'd make the sound, and I'd start laughing. So, yeah.
Wraith, yes, you do sound evil when you laugh. Sometimes.
Every time I see that Wraith, I think of Stargate Atlantis.
You know Stargate?
Yeah.
Yeah!
I love Stargate Atlantis and
Oh my
and regular
gosh!
Stargate.
Yes! I love Stargate!
Yeah.
So Des is like a really big TV show and movie nerd.
Not that big.
Yes, you are. Hush your mouth. We literally had talks on your streams before talking nothing but movies. And she actually has a lot of the stuff on like DVDs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
my
I have
family,
300 DVDs.
We have Stargate on DVD. Like all of Stargate.
I
Both
went.
Atlantis and just normal.
I don't have all of them. I have. I went in and started buying Stargate Atlantis when Ronan joined. Ronan joined. When Jason Momoa joined the show, that's when I started buying Stargate Atlantis.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I've seen all of them because I used to hang and watch sci-fi all the time, like Sanctuary, Warehouse 13, all of those shows.
Yeah.
So, Wraith, if it makes you feel any better, I can feel your pain. Because I have a family nickname due to my status in the family. And when I tell you this nickname, you might be able to guess what show that people started saying, "Oh, is it because of this show?" And that family nickname is Grunkle.
Repeat it again.
Grunkle.
What's it? Grunkle?
So, Alpha, you laughed a little bit. What show do you think I'm referring to?
Grunkle Stan?
Grunkle Stan.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Gravity
Gravity Falls.
So I actually got that name a little bit before the show started because my sisters are quite older than me. So I've been an uncle since I was in 2nd grade. So I became a great uncle about 10 years or so ago. I can't remember offhand. I can't keep up with all the kids in our extended family, but long story short, my niece was talking to me because, her brother just became an uncle. And she was like, well, we're trying to figure out what we're going to teach the kids to call the different family members. And I'm like, well, I can't just be Uncle Jason anymore because I'm better than your brother. I deserve a better title. So she's like, well, you're a fun uncle. So what about Funkle? And I said, I need you to think about a 2-year-old trying to pronounce the word Funkle. It's not going to have good results at all.
No,
No, not at all.
you know what, Jason? I tried to get my niece to call me Uncle Cole, and that doesn't work out. Like, you can imagine what would come out, not Cole.
Yeah. You always have to think about this stuff when you're making up names for little kids to call people because it's not going to sound the way you want it to, and you got to make sure it's going to sound like something you don't mind people calling you in public.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister's name's Molly.
Uncle
And-
Thor.
So in 1980, when I was 2 years old, and she was 17, and she would take me to the grocery store with her, and I didn't pronounce Molly as Molly. It sounded like I was saying mommy. So everybody thought, here's a 17-year-old back in 1980s Southern United States. Yeah, it wasn't. She got some looks.
Oh no. Oh, I can imagine.
I have 4 nephews. I haven't met 3 of them. They're all like over 10 years old, I think now. Yeah, over 10 years old. Never met them. And then I've met my youngest nephew, and I've only seen him once his whole life because he lives out in Michigan. And I'm not close with my sister anyway. I wasn't raised with her. So I don't think they even know that I'm their aunt. I'm both my brother and my sister.
Yeah.
So. And my kids are not going to have kids, so I'm not going to be a tita, Mimi, or Oma, or anything.
Yeah.
So. Viking-looking guy, so my brother thought it was funny to tell the kids I was after the movies were done.
Yeah.
That's funny, right?
It's one of my favorite movies is Thor.
Nice.
Yeah, Wraith is like insanely tall.
Cool. Yeah, I'm 5'7" myself, life, so yeah.
Yeah. I'm 5'2".
You're just as tall as my older sister. Yeah. But, that's how it is. So, yeah. Wait, Devs, are you talking to us? Is your microphone down?
No, it is now.
Des?
Like, Des, are you muted? Did you mute
No.
yourself?
Up here
Oh.
because of my long hair. I forget. I think it's down. So.
Yeah, that's why I gotta question you. Like, are you?
All right, fine. I'm glad I can make your night, DJ.
Hey, you always make my night, Des.
Good.
Yeah, Dad, you make my night too. You're awesome.
Oh, thanks, Jason. That's what
But-
happens when the old fart in the room.
Yeah, so this would be fun.
Why can't it be Thursday night? or
Right.
Friday night.
Des,
Well,
I've got Friday
if,
and Monday off, so I'm looking forward to Thursday tomorrow after work.
yeah, if it was Thursday night, you would be up here and not me.
That's true. I would be
Hey,
up there, not you.
Where's Nicole when we need her? We could have messed with her right then.
No.
Poor Nicole.
I get why you like it. I did too, but no.
Yes.
That would be too much to know.
Right. But Nicole shenanigans are best for the weekends.
Yeah,
true.
I mean, we don't need to scare everyone off with Nicole alone.
Let's just say if y'all ever meet Nicole, she's a very special person, and I love her to death. She's awesome, but she can make you feel good about some things in your life. I'll put it that way. Look, she literally. I've seen this on Al's Facebook, where I guess he's probably done the tattoos for her. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's her tattoos. I think she has a tattoo of an L and an R on her arm, so she'll know which one is left and which one is right.
I would not doubt that, James.
I have seen the tattoos on Al's Facebook, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's probably Nicole's arms that he probably did that on.
Oh,
Most likely.
I do like the new one though with the saying,
Yeah.
and I picked the color for part of it.
Awesome.
Okay, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Cozy. It was nice having you by. And
Bye,
Alpha, you're
Cozy.
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you shared that out or told your friends on Discord to come check this thing out, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I actually just joined her Discord and she will share it out in there. So thank
awesome.
you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, I can't wait. Well, I'm not going to the movies to watch it, but I will buy it.
Which
Indiana
one?
Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
They loved it out of ideas, yeah.
No. Indiana Jones is one of the best movies around.
Did you say Indiana Jones and the Dentures of Destiny?
Dial of Destiny.
Dentures of Destiny.
That's
He's picking. Hey, chef.
yo, hey, Chef. But
Hey,
yeah,
I've got a card going in the mail tomorrow for you, chef.
Jason,
No
that's
stickers.
how I feel like. No offense, great actor, but a little overlet now. No offense to you, Dad.
This might be his last one though, so you know.
Well,
You're welcome, chef.
we will see. Huh.
Yeah, he's I love him. I love watching Harrison Ford. Mad Max. Come on.
Yeah,
Not Mad Max. What am I thinking of? Oh my god, I'm thinking of
yeah.
Mel Gibson.
Li-
No.
This is really dang old.
Leif, you're welcome to come up anytime. You could do what Alpha is and not come on video.
Hey, Mr.
And
Scott.
yo, hey Scott, what's
I like.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Scott.
you do know you can't post pictures in chat, right, Scott?
I can see it. I see it fine, DJ. I don't know what you're talking about.
Funny.
I liked him in I liked him in as oh my gosh, I liked him in Star Wars.
Han
The first,
Solo.
yes, thank you. I knew what it was. I just couldn't get it.
Yeah.
I'll take it, Vitra, for sure. Hey, Gary. Hi, Venkat. Look at this. I'm getting ready to go to bed, and all you cuties all come in at this time. What's up with that?
Well, I'm pretty sure Gary's probably been here the whole time. I know he was up here earlier.
Yeah.
He was quiet then.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, do you remember? Oh, and look who's back.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hi.
Welcome back, Rebecca.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
I seen that she was you guys were still on. I thought I'll just come back in, and I got
Yeah.
done with other live. What was really interesting is that Brian asked me if I knew Ann Dale, and I went, "Of course I know Ann Dale."
Mm-hmm.
So he asked me to call her to see if I could give her number to him. And that's how that interview came to be.
Nice.
Cool.
Of me. It was great.
I have my live set up for tomorrow, so that's all done.
Good.
Yeah.
You know I'll be there.
Yes. I know you will be. Hair down and all.
Hair down and all. I don't know if it's gonna look like this, but
I wanted to do some shots tomorrow night, but I can't because I got to go to the doctor's on Friday morning for my leg. So it's like, well, that's out the window. Boo is right.
Yeah, Gary, I know. Don't tell me it's not all night tonight.
Yeah, Star Wars was a great franchise, right, Wraith?
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
do you guys want to know what my favorite long playing movie was?
Yeah, what?
On Golden Pond. So good.
Yeah, I never got into those kind of movies.
Oh, I certainly did.
Thanks, Wraith.
I never heard of that.
You never have heard of On Golden Pond?
I don't think I've heard of
God.
it either.
Yeah, new have I.
Trying to think.
Okay, so it's from 1981.
Now, I did recently, in the last 4 months, watch a movie that I forgot to tell you about. Has anyone else seen the movie Pleasantville?
Yes, I have.
Yes,
With
I
Toby
told you that.
Maguire.
I don't think I
Is that
have.
the one where they go? It's like it goes back in time, or kind of retro looking, and then it goes back in.
Yeah,
In time to actually turn black and white.
yeah.
I did watch that. I think parts of it or once, and it didn't impress me.
Yeah, the reason I forgot to tell you is it was in between me getting my house redone and Hurricane Ian. You know
Gotcha.
what I mean, Dad?
Yeah, I do.
That was a lot for those months, so yeah.
The giant claw from 1957. Yeah, no.
Rebecca, are you crocheting?
I
Knitting.
am.
Oh, you're crocheting or knitting?
That's awesome.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, that looks really cool.
It's called thermal stitch.
Oh.
No, it makes, if you look at this, it makes the pot holder thicker
Oh, interesting.
That's cool.
because of the way you do it. Because you know you've got the first two that are there, but you go into the back one and to the front one of the one you did not do. And you just
Nice.
put that back and forth until you have
Oh,
19 rows.
Cool.
Julie, that's not the butcher's wife or something. No, that's not it.
No.
I'm trying to think of what he was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me put it up. So,
You know what's funny?
Notting Hill, yeah.
When I was reading Gary's comment, when he said chick flick, a moment in time, I saw that as Chick-fil-A, a moment in time.
Oh, I'm
yeah.
glad that wasn't just me because I read that as Chick-fil-A too.
Yeah. me too. Me too.
My daughter's gonna be like, "Oh, diet lemonade."
I figured it out when he was saying chick flick. I like the proposal. If I'm gonna do a chick flick.
Yes, love the proposal.
And
Nice.
P.S. I love you.
Yeah, Julia.
I have a good chick flick movie for the holidays. Hold on a second. If you
By the
like
way-
Jack Black's in it.
Nice. Did any of you guys see the newer movie Ticket to Paradise?
No.
Not yet.
No.
Not yet? Oh, okay.
It's on my list to watch.
Okay. I enjoyed it.
I know it's
Nice.
not up on my rare breed, so I will be watching it soon.
Okay, the movie's called The Holiday.
The Holiday.
I have heard of it, but I have not seen it.
It's Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, Jude Law, and Jack Black. Okay,
No.
so I'll give you a quickie thing about it.
Yeah.
You want
Cameron-
to see a good Jack Black movie that's a chick flick? Go watch High Fidelity.
Okay,
Huh.
so this is it.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
There we go, better. So, Kate Winslet and Jude Law. Oh, wrong way here. These two are brother and sister that live in England, and then she does a lot of like screening or something.
Yeah.
She does something that's in Hollywood,
Okay.
and then Jack Black works with her.
Cool.
So she broke up with her boyfriend or needed to get away from her boyfriend, who was cheating on her and ended up getting engaged. So during the holidays, her and her switched houses. So she goes to LA, she goes to England, she meets him, he meets her, vice versa, and then it's just so much fun. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
A classic Christmas movie is this one, White Christmas.
Yes!
Nice.
Yes.
Love White Christmas!
This is my all-time favorite Christmas movie.
Okay. I have to go for a little bit. I have to drive. But if y'all are still on when I guess I'm done driving, then I will be back on probably.
Well, I will tell you, I'm ready for bed, so we may not be on when you get back, but definitely come back when we're live because you seem like a cool person.
Yeah,
And
nice meeting you.
yeah.
Yeah, it was nice
Yeah.
meeting you guys too.
That's great.
And I will be checking your stuff out.
Yeah.
Alright, awesome.
Same.
Alright.
And if you like coffee, don't check my channel out. I suck. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
You missed it earlier because typically one thing you'll see me do on most lives is I start brewing coffee.
Oh, cool. Alright. Well, I will see you guys at some point in the future, probably.
Okay, Alpha.
Awesome.
Bye, Alpha. I miss you already. Bye.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, guys.
So Rafe said, what about coffee? So Wraith, I'm pretty much all about coffee. And my channel is pretty much about doing coffee while you're traveling, camping, backpacking, different ways to brew it, different types of coffee, solutions to issues I run into when I'm doing coffee, when I'm traveling or whatnot, all kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah. So, Life and Coachy, if you're back, if not, thank you for connecting with me. I appreciate it, and, stay connected and stop by sometime when I'm live, because I would definitely like to get to know y'all a bit more. I know Jason would, and everyone else in our community will.
There we go.
So,
Alright,
smoked coffee beans. These have been smoked.
yep, alright guys.
All right.
So, I'm gonna end it on this note. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you want to cut me off of YouTube, join my Discord, and remember, keep on watching cartoons and anime. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a good night.